Hey guys, Cookies here with turn 101 of Charlama, where I'm a EA Vanheim sub, and just fighting my way through this Arcane Nexus Atlantis. Let's go ahead and see how the turn went. So we had Arcane Probing, Atlantis recast Nexus, after losing it from the retreating Kraken last turn. I'm assuming this is whatever other Wishcaster he's got. Seeking Arrow, maybe it did something. We got our first Infernal Disease cast for the turn. Ooh, nice. Alright. Cast Tartarian Gate, Auspex. Another Infernal Disease. Alright, did not get diseased. Okay. No more. Not much luck. Terracotta Army did Mind Hunt. And he for like, I think he's like 16 or 17 MR, he's resisting like crazy. Maybe I need to do the math on that and see if I even got a decent chance. Alright, so what I did here was I had a pack of Vanheims, and I did a magic phase attack with another Jarl. So the sneak attack would happen in the magic phase, so I could get this guy before he walked off. So this is the Seeking that's been causing me problems, and I think we've got a good chance of killing him here. Alright, we got our Killy Sacred's Blessed. This guy's got a Lightning Spear, so at some point he's going to jump in. So we've hit him a couple of times. Didn't get the stun on him though, which is unfortunate. So he Frozen Hearted my guy, which is not the first time, probably won't be the last time that's happened. Now we get the stun though, so we'll get the kill on him. Very nice. And we found a spear, dragon helmet, and a water lens. Let's see. Did some more blood hunting before the rest of the population gets Armageddoned. We have these two Mages of the Deep that have been running around. I think they were originally 4, but now they're 2. They're going to kill that. Took a couple of undefended provinces. Yomi with a raid. Ooh, into 2 monster fish. Now these monster fish with Gift of Health, is Gift of Health gone? I think it might be. I forget. No. Gift of Health is still up. The Oni definitely did a pretty good job here. Are they going to get that Kraken? Nope. Alright. And let's see. Another Yomi raid. Retaking the Royal Forest. Against some barbs. Oni should win this. There we go. And Atlantis attacking me in the first forest with another Seeking. Looks like the same kit. It's been giving me problems. Should kill the PD. Yeah. And Cerulean Sea. Little counter raid. Sending this Sage with these 2 Jarls. Kind of put some body ethereal on them. Also helps protect from Mind Hunt spam. Alright. Let's see, we found some gold. Got attacked by barbarians. They killed the PD. Sneaking enemy found a scout. And Alluvia is breached. Okay. So we found the scout in our blood hunting. We're gonna go ahead and try to storm again. I don't know if Atlantis has troops to try and astral travel in, but we're gonna... or gateway in, but we're gonna go ahead and test that. If this army dies, I think I try to seek peace with Atlantis. I don't really have a way to, like, replace it efficiently. And so, win or lose, I'll probably try to seek peace. I'm not as interested in many of these other fortresses that he's got scattered around the map. So, we'll see. If I were to try and get a peace deal, it'd be conditioned on no more Armageddon. So... and would have taken a throne from Atlantis and potentially... you know, I'd probably start preparing to go on Naomi, take some land. Maybe I could try to come up with an alliance with TNN to go on Naomi when they're ready. So I've only got 5 throne points. 7, 9, 11, 13. So even if Yomi invades Agartha, they'd have to take this and these 2, or they'd have to take these 3 if I held this to be able to win the game. So I'm not as worried about that. Like, I don't know. If they do go on Atlantis and take this, then I need to be worried, because then they could go after my 2 thrones here with all the Tartarians that they've been creating. I'm slowly trying to get into the Tart game just to get some beefier casters going, but it's definitely really late to be just starting that if you're gonna do it. The first one that I got is Feeble-Minded, so just kind of unlucky. So I'm gonna cast it again to see if I can get a better one. I could probably get some of the blood summons, but I'm saving up for a blood global. If I get invaded, I'm definitely gonna do Arcane Corruption with a full cast, because I think blood slaves count for half for globals. So even if I use 1,000 slaves, I'll only get a global for 500. But hopefully enough horrors running around would be enough to get... It might just encourage people to invade me more, but it would cause pain, and I'm okay with that. Maybe some things wouldn't be set up to kill, like, big horrors that attack them. I'm also casting Scrying on Intron. So there's a lot of stuff here, like these adepts and flame spirits. I would love to do a Murdering Winter Flames from the Sky combo into this province if it's not protected. But I need to scry to find out first, so that's what I'm going to do. Ideally, I would scry from, I don't know, a different province where I don't mind as much if I lose the lab. Having to rebuild the lab here would suck. but we'll see. I did take the storm spool off this guy. I'm making another one, but the idea was to put it on my pretender. And I think with the storm spool and the coral blade and the iron face, I think he might be able to survive, like, Atlantis wishing death upon him. So 45 hit points. So I think it starts with the 50 armor negating lightning strike. So he's got 25 shock resist now, so he'd be at about 20 HP. Then he takes a whole boatload of spear attacks, which I think with 32 protection against 12 untyped damage, it should be okay. And then I think it's a Soul Slay, and he's got 24 MR. So even a Soul Slay with 5 pen, I think would have a solid chance at failing. So that's the goal. Maybe he could survive. I don't know. I'm not gonna set up a test for it. That would take too long. Getting a couple watchers to help patrol the capital. A couple more infernal disease casts, and doing a little bit more site searching. Got this Jade Sorceress doing Voice of Apsu, because none of this has been searched for water, I think, and I don't think McCone has searched it either, so definitely want to start doing that. And let's see. Yep. So I don't know. That's the big thing, is the army's going in. I'm not sending in the Fiends of Darkness with them. And that's because these guys, while they have 16 MR, I think they'll just get like clogged up on the gate. Whereas the Storm Demons have was it Body Ethereal, so they can go through walls. And I've got just enough soldiers here to try and like pressure the gate. If it gets to be too much, then I don't know. Hopefully my guys will just run away. But yep, so that's the plan there. Bringing a few more Jarls on like advance and cast. Like some of them, good chance some of them get stolen. I'm hoping the Kraken won't have a full set of gear, assuming Atlantis called it back. So if it teleports in, maybe we can still, maybe we'll be able to kill the Kraken or get it to run. So in terms of actually killing the Kraken, I don't know. Maybe some, like, maybe the Water Mage or the Death Mage can walk up and cast something at it, and maybe it'll fail an MR check. I don't know how we punch through it. So maybe we can just get it to rout. Yeah, I don't really have a great plan for that, but we're still gonna try it. And I think that's it. Moving some Blood Hunters further south. Some of my higher pop stuff is still in the south, so shifting Blood Hunting further south to take advantage of that. And yeah, so that's it. One of the things I did notice was I think luck might only happen in battle. At least that's what it says. So I'm wondering if I need to be doing these rabbit foot charms for surviving Is it for surviving Armageddon? Because Twist Fate negates the first attack that would otherwise harm the unit. And I don't think these things count as instant death like Soul Slays, so I think we'll be okay with these rabbit foot charms. But yeah, I'm going to start mass producing those and make a couple more anti-magic amulets. Starting to get a collection of stuff here. Maybe I could give these guys some a little bit more strength. Okay. But I don't see anyone diseased here either. So maybe I can pull the other thing back. Off the Draconian. Okay. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Still saving up fire gems for this giant stack so I can Flames from the Sky it multiple times and Murdering Winter it. I'm still concerned about it. It's far bigger than any other stacks I see anywhere else, so I am, still working on trying to come up with defenses against that. I don't know what I'd do about a bunch of Dione. Some of my better mages have been sent down here to try and take this throne. So, yeah, maybe I need to move a couple of these mages over to help protect it. But I still have a decent amount of stuff in the area. I just don't know if I have enough stuff to protect against 1,700 demons and corpse constructs. So, that's where we're at, and I'll see you in turn 102.